What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are about to begin our conquest of the Iberian Peninsula. And I would dare say we are doing very, very well. We just have a lot of ships here that aren't doing anything. Let's protect trade in the English Channel. I believe I will begin my annexation of Bremen. Are we still improving relations? We are not. We are going to give them some money. That way we can improve our relations by another 25. On the 21st of December, we'll give them probably about 500 ducats. We'll see how much they require. Oh my goodness. It looks like 500. And of course, once we get 190, I will begin my annexation of Bremen. I don't believe I'm going to be making any more states for the time being. I really need to conserve my administrative power. And more territories will become Protestant. And how is Bremen looking? Looks like we can improve our relations by another 4. And hopefully on January 1st, we will begin our annexation. Will cost us 364 diplomatic power. We could go ahead and improve relations with Denmark. And really, I'm just ready to kick butt and take names. They are in a war with Portugal, which means they will most likely take this island. We have some disloyal estates that will be... Oh my goodness, I could have improved our influence above 40% to get, or above 50% to milk out more administrative power. Man, I have been streaming for a long time today. Alright, well anyway. We are slowly making gains, and I believe in the next 9 months we are about to declare war on Spain. February of 1794. We have been waiting for this day for a very long time. Our troops should be able to flood across the peninsula here, and possibly through Morocco as well. We don't want to make the same mistakes we did last time. This, of course, was a Highlands province, and we had some troops there that got decimated. How are our cores doing? We don't really have any cores, as far as I could tell. Yes, we do. We have some rebels in Negro, Naxos, and Aderne. Should be down here. And these should dissipate in time. We have to go to Connaught, which should be in England. Those will go away in time as well. And in the next 6 months, we are going to declare our war on Spain. We really need as much administrative power as we could possibly get. And the reasoning behind that is most likely going to be we are going to break our truce with Spain and declare another war. Possibly even declaring war on the Ottomans as well. We really only have about 30 years left in this entire campaign. I would love to finish off Brandenburg and even Cologne and Brabant. They have been here since the game started 400 years ago. Looks like Austria hates us once again. Let's improve our relations. It's really because of our awful aggressive expansion. They are a neighboring heretic religion. We could change them to Protestantism, and I believe we will. We'll placate our local rulers. What religion is the Palatinate? Most likely Protestant. Yep. The Commonwealth have insulted us. Any moment now, we are going to head into our subjects map mode. On the 1st of February, we should be able to enforce religion. Now, of course, oh my goodness. Hopefully I can declare war before Spain becomes a coalition against me. We are heading in as well. Here comes another couple mercenaries. I'm going to send all 3 of these units into Ceuta. One of these can go to Tangiers. And I'm expecting Tangiers to fall fairly quickly. And then I should be able to use my mercenaries as well. The Ottomans would like military access in your dreams. We could, of course, grant local autonomy. I don't want to see any unrest. And let's bring over some additional heavy ships. I would love to see what it would look like to just outright vassalize Spain. Obviously, I won't be able to. It looks like it might take 3 wars. These are the provinces I would love to take. Something along these lines. Yeah, this is already a lot more than we had anticipated. 148 aggressive expansion and overextension. More and more provinces turning into Protestant territories. We have a small uprising of Frati Kelly heretics. Alright, and we are waiting for some type of, wall breakage, and it looks like we have our very first one. Let's send all of our troops here. We should be able to take out 70,000 troops, or 90,000 troops against 7,600. We'll try our best. And it looks like we were successful. Let's funnel some additional troops across the channel here. And how are the rest looking? Not so well, I dare say. I believe we are only in war with, we're in war with Scotland. Even surprisingly enough, they do exist still. We are waiting for some walls to break. We might need to bring this fleet over to assist with the Spanish trade fleets. We are annexing Bremen. They should be ours in due time. Now, there are no real ships here in the Spanish military. A lot of them are just merchantmen, so they should be taken out quite quickly. And we can see their fleet is draining. Let's bring these 60,000 troops down to Valencia. Hopefully we could take them out. Our mercenaries are going to cost more, unfortunately. Let's blockade this province. We now have impulse warfare. Getting a Napoleonic square. And I don't know if morale matters. Most likely. I don't believe I'm going to assault a fortress with low morale. More and more status quos, unfortunately. We are going to try our best to siege down or assault this fortress. I might wait, of course. Or move these troops into Vizcaya. And so far, so good. We only have about 27 years left in this campaign. We, of course, are in a massive battle here in Granada. And let's just assault this fortress, see what happens. You see what happens, massacre 50,000 troops. Yep, getting absolutely wiped out. We are going to consolidate our regiments here and most likely disband this mercenary, and it looks like he has been disbanded on his own. Let's create 60,000 more mercs in northern Africa. Siege down Vizcaya, we certainly should be able to. And with the rest of our troops, we will move in across Iberia. Let's move these mercenaries in as well. Valencia will fall in due time, and so will Granada. Now, of course, our war with the Ottomans, our truce should end in December of 1797. So we will see what happens in due time. Let's bring more troops over, and unfortunately we cannot. Let's bring these 10,000 troops in. Hopefully we can siege down some of this province. The trade efficiency, cavalry cost, bourgeoisie loyalty will go up. I really want to just siege down this province. It's been alive for too long. And surprisingly enough, we were not successful. 5,000 troops were stronger than 90,000. Alright, looks like Valencia has been taken over. We are going to be moving into Toledo very soon. Let's begin gaining a ticking war score. And Granada should fall in time. I'm debating on assaulting their fortress, but I don't want to necessarily lose more manpower. Once again, we have the ability to convert more and more provinces. I believe we will. Toledo will take a long time to siege down. And I guess so will a lot of these other territories. Any minute now, Granada and Pyrenees should fall. I am very happy that in the last war, I took over these provinces, closing off a front. So now I really only need to focus on Iberia. Finally, we have taken over another province. We're going to send these 18,000 troops down to Braganza. And with the rest of our troops, looks like we are going to be creating 60,000 more mercenaries. Just in case. These units can go here, these can go here, these can go there. And these troops can now assault the rest of Spain. And it looks like they're going to be heading into Algarve. These 60,000 troops are going to be heading to Toledo with the help of these 30,000 troops somewhere. It might be nice for them to meet up. $70,000 troops coming in on Toledo. It should be 92,000 troops versus 8,000. We've lost similar battles like this before. And I guess we're going to lose again. Let's once again construct more mercenaries. I might even go ahead and just keep constructing. 60,000, 60,000, and 60,000. 180,000 mercenaries. Looks like we do have a small military here. And let's see if 62,000 troops can take out 2,000 men, and I believe they finally will. Now, our next battle will most likely take place in either Lisboa or Algarve. I hope we make it in time. We might not, and it doesn't look like we will. And maybe we are. Let's bring these 60,000 units down to Algarve. Hopefully we can begin a siege of southern Spain. Very soon, we are going to be reaching our maximum diplomatic power. Are there any technologies we can invest in? It doesn't look like it. Let's go to development. And possibly even change the culture to Frenchian. How about Sardinian to Frenchian as well? And 80,000 troops should be able to take out 7,000, but we'll see what happens. And so far, so good. All of these troops can now move into Lisboa. None of these other countries want to give me a separate peace, unfortunately. But we do own quite a lot of territory. I am very, very excited. And I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. As always, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.